Please, viewers, do not judge me. Alien Resurrection was released in 1997 and stars the cast of Sigourney Weaver, Winona Ryder, and Ron Perlman. And the plot to Alien Resurrection is that a group of scientists have managed to get their hands on a form of DNA, don't ask me how, of Ripley right before she died, and they use that piece of DNA to clone her in order to surgically remove the baby alien queen that was apparently growing in her chest throughout the movie. And using that, they then make a bunch of eggs, which then they need hosts for. And so this military scientist ship then hired this band of mercenaries or thugs to bring some already in status humans on board so that they can be infected or they can be harvested by the facehuggers that their queen alien has produced. Therefore, they can do research on these xenomorphs to understand them more or to weaponize them or somehow. But like any Aliens film, something goes horribly wrong. Some of the xenomorphs break out using their smarts, and they begin killing everybody on the ship. And Ripley now has to, or clone Ripley, half human, half alien Ripley. I don't know. I'll come up with something. Decides that she needs to team up with this band of mercenaries to find a way off the ship and prevent these alien species xenomorphs from reaching to Earth and destroying humanity. Okay, I'm going to come out and say it, that I do not necessarily think that Alien Resurrection is a bad movie, and I don't necessarily agree with the critics who have said that this movie never should have been made. I'm sure they felt that way because of how the third one ended, because it was just so bad that, you know, it was like, don't try to continue it. But I definitely believe that in terms of story, this movie is unnecessary, but in terms of reputation and just kind of saying that the Alien franchise isn't garbage, I think that this movie definitely does that. Because it kind of mixes the sense of feeling between 1 and 2, how we're on a ship and we're trapped on this ship with these xenomorphs, but since it's not just one of them, it's more of them, it's a mix between the two. And there's enough tweaks in certain scenes in this movie that definitely stand out of the entire franchise. They're small and minimum, but I definitely think they're pretty cool. Like being able to see a human-alien hybrid, see kind of both versions of it in Ripley and this alien form that you see at the end of the movie. I also like that you got to see how xenomorphs are apparently really good swimmers, and they move very elegantly through the water. I thought that was a very cool scene. If there's, and I don't know, I guess seeing Ripley kind of as a human clone thing, it does add for some moments of wondering which side is she really on. Is she with her human side, or is she with the alien side? And that brings some real small bits of tension in just character development. The main flaw that I can think in Alien Resurrection is just the idea that these scientists thought it's just their idea of wanting to clone alien and breed them is just such a stupid idea. It's just as stupid like as in Jurassic Park The Lost World. Their plan was to take Jurassic dinosaurs and bring them to the San Diego Zoo. It's like such a stupid idea. It just isn't necessarily good enough to revolve the whole movie around that, or to start it off that way. And that's really the only flaw that I know in Alien Resurrection. And also, the characters are just, they're not memorable at all. You're not going to remember any of them by the end of this movie. They're really there to get killed. They're not as cool or as memorable as the cast of characters in Aliens. But yeah, those are really the only two flaws. It's definitely a solid film. If you have not seen it by now, definitely give the movie a chance. Don't listen to the critics. Make your own decision. It's a solid film. Not as good as 1 or 2, of course. But I would give Alien Resurrection a solid 7.5 out of 10. It does have redeeming quality, it is reminiscent of the first two films, and it is definitely a big step over the third one. If you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe up top to keep track of me, and also post any reviews or questions you would like me to do on the show in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.